This is the sound of you running your power needs, your air conditioner at night on solar. No fumes, no danger of killing yourself with gas, and you can see 2200 watts, the same exact power as the Honda. This cost less. So this could be you trying to sleep at night. If you're lucky enough to find gas, and you've been doing the maintenance on your Honda, like your generator, and making sure you're keeping the oil and getting the gas out of it, and you're going to put it in storage. And of course, while you're trying to sleep with this noise, you also have to be concerned that this damn thing is not kicking off any noxious, poisonous, deadly gases. And you've got an environment where you can't run this in your house. It's got to be far enough from your windows and any egress so that you don't kill yourself. So here you are trying to dangerously sleep at night during a storm with this generator. Let's set up overview once again. This is the powerhouse right here. These are the old batteries from the boat, and I'm using them to run this 12-volt fridge in an emergency. Right now it's not running, but this is the powerhouse. So we've got 4 100-amp hour lithium batteries. They are run off one solar panel. This guy here at 240 watts. Now during the hurricane, when it's coming, it's only 4 screws. I take this down, bring it inside and protect it. Then when the storm passes, I lay it out here to make sure I get the maximum sun so that it's running and bringing me in as much solar as I can get. Just one panel, 240 watts. That recharges these 400 amp hour batteries through this solar controller. Those batteries then power up, coming through this, got a turn off switch here just for safety, and that runs my G&L. Okay, this is the 2200 watt inverter. Same exact power as the inverter out there as the Honda. No noise, no fumes, and every day, all day long. This right now is running my boat. I'm not gonna get into this, there's another video on that, but this is my shore power feed going out to the boat, and it runs it all day long. Here's my batteries for my lawnmower, here's the battery for my trimmer. It recharges them. I get free. No fumes, no looking for gas, no change in the oil, there's no damn oil, all that stuff is gone. I don't understand why you guys are hanging on to these generators as an energy source after you've had a storm. If you've got room to run a generator, you've got room to set this up. It's one freaking panel. And then you need these 4 batteries here, 1 controller to let the sun come in. You don't need this. This is, as you get into it, down the road, you'll try these things. Shunt I would recommend. But that's all you need, guys. This solar comes in, charges those batteries. The batteries then provide power back up into the inverter, and the inverter runs everything. Every day I run this. I'm not going to run that generator every day. I don't have to pay for gas. I'm not looking for oil in that. I'm not changing spark plugs. That's another thing in that generator. All this is gone. If you need help doing this, reach out to me. I will help you, because we got to get more and more people doing this. Now, for this next storm, if we get one, this setup here, I'm going to move everything to the boat. The boat has air conditioning, the boat has a fridge, the boat has a galley, it has everything I need. So this guy here with that cord, and then this one here running down is now supplying my shore power. That little boat is running 100% on solar while she's at the dock. It's the Honda EU 2200i. This guy here on my boat, I had a charter yacht out of the Keys, and it ran an 8,000 BTU air conditioner up in the bow for the master cabin, and it would come into the kitchen and galley area. And it also ran a 9,000 BTU mermaid in the stern for both stern cabins, and it ran both air conditioners at the same time. Therefore, this is all I needed. So my power setup on solar is 2200 watts, just to mirror what I had here. This is about, I don't know, I'm not gonna tell you what the pricing is now. I think I paid close to 2,000 for this, I believe. And this is the AG model, so I've got the 15 amp shore power cord here, or 30 amp, sorry, and in here I've got the 110. Yep, 30 amp and 20 amp. And it's a beast. It's a great little generator, I love it. But you look at what you're looking at here, you know, these things require maintenance. And as far as the hurricane goes, you're gonna be out here running around looking for gas, which is a huge, huge issue after a storm. I had my power set up in here so I could keep my iPad fueled, keep my, not fueled, but charged, and my phone. I was able to go to Gas Buddy, where my neighbors were struggling at every level. And I could tell them at least which gas stations are open. Because I also have an internet router that runs USB Connect. So I have what I needed, all running off a quiet solar. And this guy right now, I'm gonna start him up, do maintenance. The app is telling me that the oil needs to be changed and the air filter needs to be changed. Of course, on a solar setup, I don't have to do any of that. And I'm getting the same amount of power for less money. So here we go. Check the oil. Got to come in here and open up this compartment. And again, with solar, you're not doing this. There are no tools required. Here we go. Here's my oil level. Got to check out the air filter. Let me see how it is before I run it. That's another thing. So you got to find oil, but to keep these guys in good shape, you also got to be buying oil. On the solar, nothing. All right, guys, just got the dipstick out of the oil container, and look at this. So, I mean, this is a great generator. I love it for what it does, but there's not even an indicator here to let me know if this damn thing is full. Now I got to go back to the manual and see how to read these levels. Well, it turns out there was enough oil in the Honda, but I had to come in here and go online to get the manual to figure out where my oil levels were. None of this is an issue when you're running on solar. You set it up and you fire and forget, guys. Anyway, another reason to consider the sun. I am on a Saturday. I feel bad running this for my neighbors, but this is, of course, the noise level. I'm out in the street now, so this is what he's hearing. And that's what I heard every night whenever they were trying to run their power. Luckily, this house was destroyed. God forgive me. This house took such a bad hit that no one could live there, so there's no generator running here. But anybody, these guys running their generators, that's what I heard all night long, and there's no need for it. There is no need. You can do this all off solar. Guys, this is the sound of you running your power needs, your air conditioner, at night on solar. No fumes, no danger of killing yourself with gas, and you can see 2,200 watts, the same exact power as the Honda. This cost less. And I don't have to run out there looking for fuel.